This is Jim White of the Tennessean alongside John Glennon. Titans got a game at Seattle this weekend. Be a tough one, and John Glennon's here to focus on three key matchups for the Titans in this game.
Yeah, I think one of the key matchups will be on the offensive line for Seattle. Seattle's without their two starting offensive tackles, especially the left tackle. I think is a situation the Titans could exploit. Paul McQuiston is the left tackle. He usually plays guard. The Seattle's moved him out because of an injury situation there. He'll probably be going up against Derek Morgan, assuming Derek Morgan is healthy, and that's kind of a question mark at this point. Derek Morgan leads this team with 6 quarterback pressures. He's had a couple of sacks. Paul McQuiston has given up 5 sacks. So if Derek Morgan is healthy, look for the Titans to exploit that situation. If Morgan's not ready, we'll probably see more of Cam Wembley. Haven't seen much of him this year. This would be a good opportunity for Cam Wembley to get some more action and to put some pressure on Russell Wilson. I think a second key matchup here in this game, a little bit out of the ordinary. We'll say the Titans' 2 tackles going up against the crowd at Seattle's CenturyLink Field. It's the noisiest stadium in the world, basically. It's got a Guinness Book of World Records set earlier this year for the loudest decibel level there. It's going to be very, very difficult to come off the snap with any kind of speed for the Titans' offensive line. And the tackles are going to have to pay much more attention to silent snaps, to watching the football, watching the interior of the line than they do regularly. There have been more false starts by opponents at Seattle's field since 2005 than any other field in the NFL. So it's a big challenge for these 2 tackles not to let that drag them down and not to let ends get past them because of that little delay there. Finally, I think Titans wide receiver Kendall Wright, who'll probably be going up against Walt Thurman quite a bit in the slot. You have to figure that Seattle's starting cornerbacks, Richard Sherman, Brandon Brown, are 2 big physical guys, are going to do a pretty good job covering Nate Washington and presumably Kenny Britt, the two main outside guys for the Titans. So look for Ryan Fitzpatrick to be looking for Kendall Wright quite a bit. He threw to Wright 6 receptions for Wright last week, 74 yards. So he turned into quite a good target for Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think that's an area they can exploit against Seattle. So those are 3 key matchups. Don't forget to keep checking back with us on Tennessean.com for the rest of the week. We'll have our full preview package on Sunday, in addition to stories leading up to that. Follow Jim Wyatt and myself on Twitter at J Wyatt Sports, at Glennon Sports. And, of course, on Sunday we'll be up in Seattle, and check us out on Twitter and Tennessean.com up there. We'll give you all the info during the game and afterwards as well.